Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links all of which you can find in the video description below, including ways to support this channel. Biggest way to support us, though, is just click that red subscribe button and join the Beard Wizard family. I'm trying to give you guys more content this week since I missed last week being in Vegas for a conference. And so I'm looking at a lot of new releases, a new artist coming up maybe today or tomorrow. It'll all depend on how it plays out, and some more streaming over on Twitch. So if you're interested in the gaming stuff, make sure you follow the link below for the Twitch channel. So today we're going to take a look at Tom MacDonald's new one, Dirty Money. This dropped on Friday. I was actually stuck in an airport when this dropped. Yeah, it's a good song. It's actually back to what Tom is really good at and is really well known for. So some of Tom's latest stuff, I know he's been experimenting with some different things. He did a country song that I honestly just it didn't click for me, which is no big deal. Artists are going to do that. They're going to try new things, experiment with different stuff. That's what they do, and that's cool. It's his art. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. But I like that he's getting back to sort of what we know him for and what kind of drew me to him originally. So we'll take a look at Dirty Money. We'll pause as necessary, talk about the music, the message, etc., etc. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, here we go. This is Dirty Money from Tom MacDonald.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads where they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning. Then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who had tagged always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats.
There is so much to unpack usually when Tom does this kind of stuff, and I guess he's actually taking it from an angle that I never really thought of. I knew that I don't really trust much in the news, especially cable news. I know it's all driven by views and ad revenue and clicks, so much clickbait, so much drama bait. But yeah, if you think about it, what are ad spots for news, during a crisis like, the protests a couple years back, or when they're setting, downtown Seattle on fire? Is that more ad revenue? Because they know people are going to be glued to the TV. They're going to be watching those newscasts, and they're selling you, Pfizer ads and drug ads and all of these different things. It makes total sense so that they might be inclined or motivated to create news in order to drive ad revenue. It makes a lot of sense, and at the end of the day, you follow the money, and that's where the money's at. The money's in the clicks. Yeah, I don't think he's entirely wrong there. I think he's absolutely onto something.
Places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me.
How true is that? They make money off of problems they created. And I was talking about that with a friend of mine the other day. there are a lot of problems that could probably be solved, or at least made better. You're not going to completely solve a problem like homelessness. Hey, Ripley's chiming in. It's just not going to happen. But there are ways to make it better. But if they solved that problem, then how are they going to convince you to vote for them next time? If they solve all the problems that we've got, why would you vote for them? Because there's nothing to solve. There's no problems. And a lot of these problems, these crises, is created by them, created by politicians and the media in order to sell things and buy votes. It's a dirty cycle.
I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence. A U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel the vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. When we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood. It's all about the money, 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 money. Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
Yeah.
It's all about the money, 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 money. The dollar runs our lives until we die. It's all about the money, 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 money. It controls your mind and it controlling mine. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see Tom kind of going back to what, again, we know him for, what he's more well known for. There's a lot of truth in there. There's a lot of what people are going to call conspiracy theory in there. And I like that he didn't hold back from either side of some of this stuff. Like, you know, there are people out there that consider Kyle Rittenhouse a hero, regardless of whether you believe he's innocent or not. He's not a hero. You know, if he defended himself, he defended himself. You don't become a hero just by defending yourself. You know, heroes are the people that run into burning buildings to save people. Heroes are the people that stand in front of somebody else to protect them, to save their life. He just defended himself, if that's what you believe. Again, but he's not a hero. Heroes are the guys that are stuck doing something that they can't get out of, while some rich asshole keeps getting rich off of them, you know. But what are they going to do? You know, it's what they signed up for. They signed that check to be over there. So yeah, I agree, Ed. For the most part, I like everything Tom does. There's been a couple of recent ones that I haven't really cared for. This one I really liked. I'm glad to see him get back to Tom, to get back to the stuff that he's really good at. So great one. I am going to try to bring you another song here in a little bit. I'm going to take a quick break and do a couple things. And then you will see me back here again, say, 30 minutes or so. And we will have another song from, I'm not sure who. I'm not going to spoil it because I haven't decided yet who we're going to do next. But we got more good music coming. Thank you guys. Ed, everybody else who was here. I'll see you again soon. You have a great one. Much love.